Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good
How are you?
morning, sir.
How are you?
Sir, school चालू है? We are fine,
Why?
sir. How are you?
I am good.
Sir,
Why are you
teacher,
asking this? Those who are living near to school, they are coming into school, but priorly you have to take a permission from the authority. It means principal ma'am, Vibha ma'am or Hardik sir. If they give you permission, then and then you will come.
Sir, I am living in near to school.
So first of all, take a permission from our authority.
Sir, I can see the school from my window.
I know that, Herman. But if you want to come, so you have to take a permission from Vibha ma'am, Seema ma'am or Hardik sir. Then and then you will. Rest, otherwise you will not. Okay. Today, we will discuss about new grammar topic. Right? Today, we will discuss about new grammar topic. That is subject verb agreement. Right? That is subject verb agreement. This is your new grammar topic. Now, we all know that when we are write a sentence, that time, what? There is a verb and subject agreement is there. You know that? You know that?
Yes, sir. In the sentence, there is verb also and subject also, and sometimes object.
First of all, yes, you are right that in sentence, subject is also there and object is also there, you are right. But there is a relationship between subject and verb. There is a relationship between subject and verb. See, there is a foremost one rule. The rule is what? That is, if the subject is singular, so we have to use singular verb. If the subject is plural, so we have to use plural form of the verb. This thing is clear? This thing is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, here I write down, he dash going to market. Second example, they dash going to market. Both the sentence is same. The rest of the portion of the sentence is same. But the changes is what? What is the changes? So the subject. Here it is a singular. So it is a plural. Now we have to use here is. So here we are using are. Right? Here we are using are. So this is the foremost common rule. Is it clear in your mind, beta? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Hussein,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, today I will give some rules of subject-verb agreement. Right? That time I could not teach you this thing properly, but today I will teach this thing very properly. Now, So foremost two rules is common. If the subject is singular, so we have to use singular form. If subject is plural, so we have to use plural form of the verb. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wrote there some rules. See, first one is a subject made up of noun, right? That's joined by and, right? There's both the subjects, whether it starts from the noun or a pronoun, but joined by the word and, right? Takes a plural form of the verb. Plural form of the verb. Second thing, unless that subject intended sense is a singular. See that. Plural form it's okay, but unless the subject intended sense is singular. See, the subject, whether it is a singular, right? I wrote here one example. She and I run. See, here with I we have to use singular form of the verb. Here she is the third person, while here I is the first person. She is the third person, I is the first person. Got it? What I am saying you? That a subject made of noun for a pronoun, but it's joined by and. So see that both the subject joins with the and or not. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
both the
sir.
subjects that are
Yes, sir.
that are joined with what? And because of what? It takes a plural form of the verb. And that's why I wrote here plural form of the verb. See, second example. Potatoes, rice, pasta, or rice goes well with grilled. See, well with grilled. Now see beta, here potato is plural form, pasta and rice. Right? Now you have a question. Sir, here we have to put plural form of the verb, while here we have to use singular form of the verb. Right? The thing is what? The last is what? Rice. Last is rice. Now, rice itself in a plural form. Rice itself in a plural form. We are not saying that I want to rice this. You are saying this way? Hello? Are you thinking that way? I want to 1 kilo rices, 2 kilo
No,
rices.
sir.
Tell me, right? And when you want to go to the buying a potato, so what I want 2 kilo potatoes or potato. What words we have to use? What words we have to use?
So potatoes.
Potatoes. Right? So this is the rule. First rule is clear. First rule is
Yes,
clear.
sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry. This example is not related to this rule. Sorry for that, dear. Sorry for that. Here
It's
is,
okay.
see, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Jelly is my favorite sandwich. Right? See that. Peanut butter and jelly is my favorite sandwich. Now see, both the noun joins with and. Got it? Got this thing?
Yes,
Because
sir.
here you have a doubt. In your mind there is one doubt, beta. That sir, it is the plural form. There are two things in sandwich. So why we are not using are? If I write down here sandwiches, then we have to use are. Because intended sense of singular. Now, jelly itself a singular form, butter itself a singular form. And that's why we are using what? Is. See that subject intended sense is a singular, right? It was the intended in a singular form. I want butter or I want butter.
Butter. Butter. I want butter.
I want jelly. I want jelly or jellies,
Sir, jelly. I want jelly.
right? We are not saying I want a jellies. Now, if you say jellies, it means what? You are feeling jealous, right? So, this is the thing, and this is the first rule. Now, is it clear in your mind or any doubt?
No, sir. No doubt. Yes, sir.
Okay.
No doubt, sir.
I wrote down another rule. I'll write second one. When the subject is made up of noun joined by or, the verb agrees with the last noun. See that. When the subject made of noun made up of noun joined by or, right? Joined by or, so the verb agrees with the last noun. Here the thing is what? Here, what is this? See, that subject made up of the noun, but here or is there. Here or is there. Now, first one, what is? Both the subjects join with the word and. While here, the subject made up of the noun or a pronoun. But that subject joined with or. That time what we have to use? The verb. There we have to use according to the last noun. Understood? If you want to write, you can write it also. If you want to write, so you can write it also, dear. Or you want to take a screenshot? You can take a screenshot also. Now, she or I run every day. Hear that rule. Potatoes, pasta or rice goes with grilled sandwich. Now you have doubt, sir. In sandwich, who are using rice? Right? Somewhere I heard that they are using rice in sandwich. I don't think so, but I heard this. That's why I wrote here. Because the
Yes, sir.
Right? So you can see that here last word is rice, and that's why I wrote here good. The last word is what? Rice, and that's why I wrote what? What I wrote? Goes word. Got it?
Sir, I don't understand that example.
Which one? See, beta, here there are two
This
verbs, potato or rice. Now here, both the noun joined with what? Or not?
Yes, sir. Or yes, sir.
Second thing, the last word is rice. Rice itself a plural form. We are not saying that rice is. The previous time before this rule, I explained the thing, right? We cannot use, and that's why here is what we have to use, which are plural or which form of the verb. So we have to use singular form of the verb. Got it? Because rice itself a singular form and a plural.
Okay, sir.
Got it, everyone? Now
Yes, sir.
understood?
Sir, means last word is singular or plural. The answer will be same only. Means singular or plural.
See, last word, if there is a plural form is there, so we have to use plural form of the noun verb. If there is a singular form of the verb, so we have to use singular form of the verb. Got it?
Okay.
Third, for a collective noun, take a singular collective noun. Right? Which take a singular form. Collective noun take a singular form of verb. Is that clear? Whatever the collective noun is there,
Yes,
have
sir.
to take singular form of the verb. For example, the football team is practicing night and day for the Super Bowl. Example, the football team is practicing day and night for the Super Bowl. Now see here. Team is a collective noun or not? Team is a collective noun or not?
Yes, sir. It is a collective noun.
Second, the staff of the office is reaching on time. See, here staff, it is a collective noun or not? It is collective noun or not?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
what you have written that?
Reaching on time. Off time है, reaching on time. See? Reaching on
No, sir.
time.
After the
Office. The staff of the office is reaching on time.
Okay, sir. You have written staff. Okay.
Got it? Now, fourth rule, that's connective.
Sir, we take screenshot. Wait.
Fourth rule is Shall I rub? Shall I rub?
Yes, sir.
Akshi Parmar. Akshi Parmar. Akshi Parmar. Ashu Sharma. Ashu Sharma.
Yes, sir.
Switch on your camera, dear. Diya Dalsania and Divyanshu Shukla. You both of you also switch on your camera. Diyanshi, you have also switch on your camera. Asu, switch on your camera, beta. I want to see your face. Show me your textbook. Show me your textbook and notebook. Okay. Next, Diyanshi, off it, beta. Off it. Off your camera. Ashu. Ashu, off your camera. Diyanshi. Ashu, off your camera, beta.
Okay, sir.
Diyanshi. Divyanshu. 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 On your camera. Divyanshu, on your camera. And Akshi Parmar, you have also on your camera. Akshi Parmar, you have on your camera. Beta, don't waste time. Will you support me or not? Whenever your teacher say that switch on your camera, you should switch on your camera. Am I audible?
Sir, I have my camera.
Okay. Show me your notebook and textbook, beta. Diya. Okay. Very good. Off it. Off it. Jade. Jit Vithlapara. Jit Vithlapara. Am I audible, Jit? Jit Vithlapara. Am I audible? Jit Vithlapara, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
So on your camera. On your camera.
Sir, I on the camera?
No. Jit, on your camera, beta. Beta, don't waste time. You know that we want to complete this topic. It's an order that you have to switch on your camera, Jit. Am I not audible?
No,
I am
sir,
not
you are
audible.
audible.
Then why are you not switch on your camera? Switch on it. Hurry up, beta. Don't waste the time. On it, Jit. Jit, this is not good thing, okay, that you are disobey your teacher.
Yes, sir.
Switch on your camera. I said on your camera. Beta, it is a waste of time. Where is your notebook?
Sir, may I
textbook?
on camera?
Where is your textbook, notebook? Jit? Okay. And try to sit table. Take your table chair. Don't sit on the bed. When you sit on the bed, it means you are feeling sleepy. Okay? Try and sit on table and chair. The thing is what, when
Yes,
you are
sir.
sitting on bed, it means, when you are sitting on bed, it means you will feel sleeping.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Okay. Randomly, I will say to anyone that you have to switch on your camera, so you should be switch on your camera. Now off it, beta. Off. Now. See, collecting noun phrase. Here, collecting noun phrase. Take a singular. Take a singular verb. Collecting noun phrase. Take a singular. See that. A set of 12 dishes is all you need, for the dinner party. See here. Set of 12 dishes, right? It is a collective noun. See that? Dishes
Yes,
is all
sir.
you need for the dinner party. But a set of 12 dishes, it is a collective noun or not?
Yes, sir, it is collective now.
Yes, sir. It is collective now.
But after dishes,
Yes.
we are using singular form of the verb. That after dishes that I use singular form of the verb, and the reason is what? Why I use the singular form of the verb? Because it is the collective noun. It is a collective noun. Now next one. The word, the sentence, when it starts with each, takes a singular noun. It takes a singular noun, not singular verb. See, each boy is excited about the meat, each is well prepared. Each is well prepared. Now, it is for the current scenario. Each of the boy and each of the students is very excited to meet their classmates. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Right. Sir.
But the word starts, the sentence starts with what? Each. And that's why I wrote here is. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Anyone have a doubt?
No, sir.
So
No, sir.
No doubt.
No doubt, sir. No doubt.
Hmm. Then, here new sentence. Noun takes a singular verb if what it refers to is singular, and plural verb it refers to a plural form. He says that none, not noun, it's a none. Right? Now when there is a word none, takes a singular, when it refers singular, right? If the word is singular, so verb is also singular. Plural, if it refers plural, right? It takes plural. For example, none of the book, here see that. None of the book is reproducible without permission. Is reproducible without permission. Then none of the students are joining the tour. See, here book is a singular form of the verb, while students is a plural form of the verb. Though it is a none, starts with none. What did I say? If the subject is singular, so we have to use singular form of the verb. If subject is plural, so here are, it is a plural, and that's why I use are in a plural form. Got it? Got it? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wait, wait. Yes. Huh? What, beta? Now.
No, sir. I understand this topic.
See, same thing also, if the matter of money, right, if the matter of money, right, if they have to specify the amount of the money, so we have to singular form of the verb. But if they are not specified, if the amount is verb means they are not specified, so we have to use the plural form of the verb. For example, within a year, $5 million was spent on building a new factory. See that. I'll write down here. Within a year, 5 lakh rupees was spent. You're not these rupees. Rupees was spent for construction. Right? But here there is what? Construction. For what construction? Might be offices and millions of rupees were spent for training. Right? Here what is that is there is a verge. There is a verge of the rupees. Now your question, sir, what do you mean by the verge? Wait a minute.
Sir, verge or verge?
Verge, V-A-R-G-U.
Sir, it means udhar?
No. Here says that, here the thing says, and millions more were spent on training future factory workers. Right? And million were spent for training. See that? Here there is a specific amount, 5 lakh rupees. And here there is a no specific amount. They have not given the specific amount, that's 5 million, 10 million, 50 million. They are not telling us. And that's why I use what? Plural form of the verb. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
समझ में नहीं आया?
सर थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ रहे हैं.
सुन लो, जहां पर स्पेसिफाई अमाउंट है, right, where there is a specific amount, that time we have to use singular form of the verb. When there is a no specific amount, that time we have to use plural form of the verb. Now?
Yes, sir, now. Yes, sir, now.
Last rule. The phrase. The phrase. More than one. Right? Takes the singular form. takes the singular form of verb. Now how? So I'll write down here example. More than one car is involved in the race. See this thing. More than one car is involved in the race. So here our subject verb agreement explanation is over. Now tell me, anyone have a doubt? Tell me.
No, sir. No, sir.
Sure, everyone?
Sir, in this phrase, the answer is na.
Is. The answer is is. The answer
Okay,
is
sir. Now I understand the topic.
okay. Now I am taking your attendance. Okay. Now, so everyone, I hope you understand this chapter properly, right? So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Sir, can we
tomorrow
leave now?
we will final topic. Yes, tomorrow we will discuss finally topic, right? That is relative clause. And today I will share the PDF. Today or might be tomorrow I will share the PDF of the question answer, so you can just read only. Okay? You have to just read the question answer.
Okay, sir.
So
Have a
everyone,
nice day, sir.
take care.
sir.
Bye bye everyone. Have a nice day.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye.